Alright everybody, welcome back to part 5 of my Megaminx PLL series. This time we'll be going over all the cases with at least one 3x1, which this includes M perm, D perm, and all the F perms, which there's a lot of F perms. So we'll just get right into it. This is the first one. This is M perm. There's only one of them. It's where there's two 3x1 bars, but the corners aren't solved, because if they were solved, then it would be a U-perm, which this isn't a U-perm. So anyway, this is also the first PLL I learned, and the algorithm is pretty easy too, so here's what it looks like. Also, you would hold it with one 3x1 in the front and the other one on the back right here. Alright, next up is our D perms. These ones are really easy to recognize because they have one 3x1 bar and one 2x2 block. So we'll just get right into it with D+. So you'll hold your 3x1 on the left, and that 2x2 goes right in the back here. And the algorithm is pretty fast, so it looks like this. And the opposite for D-, your 3x1 goes in the back left, and the 2x2 goes in the front left. And it's just the mirror of it, so. Alright, so now we'll start the F perms. There's 10 of them, which is a lot. I don't think it's the most out of any of the PLLs, but it's the most that I'll be doing per one letter for now. So I'll just kind of do two at a time here. So we'll do F1 first. These are really easy. These are 7 movers. So you have one 3x1 bar, and you also have two 2x1s. It's pretty easy to recognize. So the way you're going to hold it, you're going to have a 3x1 bar and a 2x1 bar on the left, and then one of the 2x1s on the right. So then you can look at either where these headlights are, or if you just want to look at like how these two edges are solved, because like if it's here, then you can solve the edges and see which way it goes, and then you'll just do the 7 movers. So if it looks like this, where you have the 3x1 in the back left and the headlights in the front, you'll do this algorithm. You can also execute it like that, but I don't really like doing it that way because this is like less of a regrip, and you can also use it for like some of the, I don't know, I just find it to be more comfortable and works better for me. So yeah, it just looks like that, really easy. And then the same thing if your 3x1 is in the front left and you have the headlights in the back right there, then you can do it like that. Or you can do it like that. Either one works, but that's that one, really easy. All right, next ones we have are the F2s. This is when you have a 3x1 and you have an R block where the 2x1 part of it is attached to the 3x1. You can see like that. We call it an R block because it just looks like an R perm on a 3x3 where you got a 2x1 and headlights with another corner. So this one, you would hold it with the 3x1 in the front, and the 2x1 would be on the right side. The algorithm, they're both really similar to U-perm, same as for the F3s, which are next. And it looks like this. This one's really just the mirror. So the 3x1 goes in the back, and the 2x1 and R block will go on the front like this, and it goes like this. I know these are the F3s. They're really similar, except the 2x1 from the R block is not attached, so it's just kind of a corner, and then it's near the 3x1, but they're not attached. So the first one is like this. So you hold it the same with the 3x1 in the front, and then the lone corner on the right side, and it's just the inverse of the previous alg. Same with this one, it's just the mirror. So you hold it with a 3x1 in the back, and this corner goes on the right side, so it looks like this. Let's execute it right this time. All right, so next the F4 and F5s, they're a little harder to recognize because you won't have an R block. You'll just kind of have a 2x1 and headlights, but they're not like related to each other in any way. And F5 will be attached, but that one's next anyway. So you'll hold it. We'll start with this one. This is F4 plus. Is it? No, this is F4 minus. We'll do the other way around. So you'll hold it like this. So in this case, your headlights will be on the right. For both of them, the headlights will be on the right if you're doing the, yeah, whatever. So you have the headlights on the right, and these two will be on the left side. You'll have the 3x1 in the back. So like this one, you'll execute it using like R and U from the front. So this will be in the back. This will be in the front. So this one, the algorithm looks like this. And this one's just the mirror. So you kind of just do it from behind. So there are 3x1s on the front here, and it just looks like this. Alright, the last F perms and the last two algs of this video. These are the F5s. They're a little more easy to recognize than the previous one because, as you can see, it's not an R block, but the headlights and the 2x1 are attached like this. So we'll start with F5 plus. You hold the headlights in the front and the algorithm looks like this. Just the inverse of the F4 counterpart. So the opposite. Yeah, same thing. You hold the headlights in the back since it's the mirror and it goes like this. Alright, so that's it. The next video will be all the cases with 2x2 blocks, so the D perms will probably show up again. But stay tuned for that one, and I'll see you later.